You're on the air.
Is Robin still blowing a lot of bad wind?
What do you mean? No. Her problem is over.
I never blew bad wind. It was good.
Who knows what kind of wind it was? I didn't want to find out. What can I do for you, sir?
Well, I'm the guy who called you hook nose the other day.
Oh, yeah, you were good. You were a good caller. Hey, I got a whole bunch of tape we have to get through today. You know, this is one of those days where maybe I could get through a bunch of stuff that we've been sitting on.
Okay. Yeah. That's all right.
We got, remember I was talking about Woodstock, how like Perry Farrell knew how to say cool things at Woodstock?
Yeah.
I have that tape of him saying cool things.
Oh, by the way, I have to tell you, you have to get another copy of the Barbra Streisand tape. There's something so wrong with my system now that sound
Oh, really?
is coming out of one channel, and there's an incredible hum.
So we can't do that today?
No.
Oh. Who has does anybody live in the city that's real close by that has a Barbra Streisand tape? Damn.
You wouldn't even be able to hear her on my tape.
What's going on with you?
I got to get somebody in there to look at it again.
You got $9 billion worth of equipment in that place.
You know, my cats crawl
Oh, come on. Stop blaming your cats.
They crawl behind the system. I think they
cat hair.
something loose.
For God's sake, she has like $9 billion worth of equipment in that place, and we can't get one decent tape.
Ridiculous. I was so upset I didn't know what to do.
Max, Tut.
What are the cats' names again?
Max and King Tut.
King Tut.
Kelly and Pumpkin.
Oh, you have 4 now?
Yeah.
Max, Tut, Kelly, Pumpkin.
Kelly.
You're like a cat lady. You know what? You know what kills me about you? You gave, when I brought in a stray cat, you gave me such grief about having a cat. Now you're like queen of the cat people.
You ruined the VCR. Good baby. Good baby.
Tut, you will be punished.
No showtime for you for a month.
Okay, well. The cats live better than your parents.
At least they get to come to my house.
Yeah. Tut. What, I got to write down their names. Tut.
Tut, Max,
Pumpkin,
Kelly.
Kelly, come here. Girls, we're having a meeting.
It's all boys.
Boys. Pussycats.
Hello, boys.
Hello, boy. Are they all deflowered?
All taken care of.
Yeah.
I fixed you.
I wonder if they think they have 2 owners, because sometimes she's her and sometimes she's British.
Right. They live in England sometimes and sometimes in America.
I am trying to
I'm
understand
Lady Windlesmere
them.
Quivers.
I am trying to understand them. I bought that book, Tribe of the Tiger.
Oh, was that about cats?
Yes.
And what happens when you pleasure yourself with your vibrators? Are any of the cats in the room with you?
Yes.
Are they really? You don't feel funny doing that?
No, they could care less.
They look at each other and go.
Hair stands on it.
Oh, really? See, I wouldn't have my cat in there when I do something. It would be too weird.
That's so
They
silly.
do look at you.
I don't want anybody watching me.
They may look at you, Billy. They don't look at me.
Wrong.
That is wrong.
Wrong to do with a pet in the room.
Yeah.
Stop looking at
But
me.
cats aren't like dogs, you know.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me now.
You'll play with your yarn.
Play with your yarn. Do you have toys for them?
Yes.
Yes? With balls of yarn and stuff?
Not yarn, but little catnip mice that they tear up and
Mother is busy with her vibrator.
throw all around the house.
Mother is busy bathing and having candles and
Oh,
vibrations.
here's Gorilla with a story.
They're probably trained when they hear that buzz,
Away with you. Away with you.
Be gone.
What is a gorilla?
I stopped by Robin's to borrow a couple movies yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was in another room looking at the movies, and I heard Robin talking. I said, "What? Oh, nothing. Just talking to the cats."
That's not
No. You stay out of his food. That's his food. That's your food over there.
Like
Now
they
get away
know.
from there. No wonder why you have a patch of hair missing. You're eating his food.
Oh, boy. I got to get you a boyfriend. I want to put you on dial-a-date on Friday. That's it. I can't take it anymore.
Better look like a cat.
I'm hearing too many weird stories coming out of that apartment.
And then I'm walking down the hall, and the cats run out. Go ahead. Go out of here. Be alone. I'm shutting the door on you.
She's punishing them. I'll shut the door on you. You won't be able to get back in.
Just for that, no poetry reading tonight at 9.
Luckily, they're not children,
They're all
Robin
boys.
was slamming the
They're
door
all
on
boys. Come on, boys. These are my boys.
Oh, yeah? Is that what she says?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Maybe I better go over there. I haven't been over in a while.
I don't even realize I'm talking to him if I was doing all that.
You pumpkin. You're going to be like an old cat lady. Like 27 cats.
10 VCRs or something? With all that electricity, aren't they all going to get cancer?
I do think that the cats are going crazy.
Just 10 VCRs and I can't get a Barbra Streisand tape. I got to get that. Get it down here today if someone has it. Barbra Streisand tape. I got to play that.
I knew I should have done it on the other
to keep
system.
up with
I just had faith.
Yeah, don't use that system anymore. Use your other system.
That's right.
I'll
You're
use Tut's
absolutely right.
system.
I'll borrow the cat system. Oh,
Yes.
Tut, I'm going to use your system for the
Is that
show.
all right with you, my little kitty?
There's a whole bathroom for the cats.
I know. Well, she needs it. She has 4 cats. Do they? I don't know.
What?
It's just weird. The apartment isn't that big.
I'm building a cat
Probably
terrace.
stinks
too.
from did the cat litter?
No, it doesn't stink at all, I have to admit.
Stinks from Robin.
Yeah.
The cats are fine. It's me who's bringing up the place.
How often do you have to change the litter? I know with my cat, I got to change the litter box all the time.
I have to scoop every day.
Wow.
Yeah, 'cause I use that same.
Hi-oh.
So I always call that my chore, going in there and cleaning out the box.
You should videotape for Scoop.
Scooping. It's probably naked scooping out
Look at all
cat
the little
feces.
presents you've made for me.
Don't you hiss at me.
No, they better not hiss at me.
I'll knock out your cat teeth.
She locks them in the closet sometimes.
I
and
do
that-
not.
You do
That was
too.
an accident. My cleaning woman had been there, and poor Tut had gotten locked in the closet.
Quivers.
No, one time I came over and you said, "Oh, you've been in the closet all morning."
Quickly, pumpkin. Quickly, pumpkin.
Because as you opened the door, the cat just bolted right out of there.
Everybody go make your little cat duties. I'll send them out to Baltimore to my parents' house. In a package for my parents.
Special delivery.
At least, Fred, I don't travel with pictures of them.
Yeah, Fred's another coot. We went
You travel with bags of cat litter in your suitcase.
We went to California, and Fred, we go to a hotel when we go to California for 3 days.
And you have kids, right?
Yeah, I don't bring pictures of my kids. So anyway, someone happened to go into Fred's hotel room. Like Fred's apartment, you don't go to Fred's hotel room.
Gary.
Yeah, but it was Gary.
Yes.
Of course it was good.
And Gary somehow got into Fred's hotel room.
Big teeth, big mouth. What do you want?
So Fred gets him in there, and Gary comes running out. He goes, Fred has a framed picture of his dog.
The truth of the story.
Like Fred has to set up his hotel room.
Like home.
Like home. He says, I want to make it homey. So he had pictures of the various, his dog.
And then the dog and the girlfriend.
Yeah.
But the dog was in every picture.
Yeah, the dog was in 2 pictures.
Now, you want to know something, Howard? The
Yeah.
truth of the story is, I never saw the pictures. Jackie saw them.
And I made a
we sat
mistake of telling Bubba
we sat on
Boy.
this information for 5 years because we were so afraid of Fred.
Oh, really? Jackie, you're really afraid of Fred?
No, but it just...
Then why didn't you ever say anything?
It was personal. It was weird. I knew he'd get bent out of shape. There were 2 pictures of the dog and one of his girlfriends.
Right.
So Jackie,
And it was so stark. I don't even know if I told Gary right away.
How'd you get into Fred's room?
We were writing him.
they were right next to me.
You know why? Usually he'll use your room.
Well, you want to know why he was so focused on his pictures? Because that was the year he got the stinky room, where he didn't have a table and a desk.
Oh, that's
so he was
probably-
looking for any.
Oh, he was in the closet.
How am I supposed to write? Meanwhile, Jackie never sits in his room and writes anything.
He goes, that son of a bitch, he's got his own place to write. And on top of that, he's putting pictures of his dog in the mirror.
Yeah, right.
Fred and Jackie had really
That's where
bad,
Jackie would complain about his living
they
quarters.
had really bad rooms that year, but Jackie doesn't, Jackie's a little bit more devious than he lets on. He'll tell everyone around the show.
Right.
So that one of us will tell you, and he doesn't have to do
Yeah,
it.
right.
Absolutely.
That way he doesn't confront.
It was very funny though. There was 2 huge pictures of the dog and then a little finale.
So I don't want to hear
It
about
was
my
stuck
cat.
in the mirror, you know.
Yeah.
At least I don't have 14, so.
That was actually, you know what? Can I just?
That might be a bit of a sickness, Robin. 4 cats.
Why?
That's sick.
I only meant to have 3. Everything
Yeah.
with me is an accident.
Yeah. You meant to have none. You hated cats.
I didn't
And then
know
you got on the air and you said to me, how are you having a cat? Oh, you're having
I
a cat.
never said that.
Disgusting.
Give me the tape of that.
They're vermin. They have germs.
I never said they had vermin. I simply said, first of all, I told you didn't need a dog, and you went out and got a dog.
Okay. Yeah, don't even try to turn this one around.
And then you happened to the cat basically adopted you because it
I
had
see.
lived in your home.
Right.
Writing history.
Yeah. This is like the French rewriting World War
And
II.
I just didn't think you'd be
Yeah.
very good with a pet.
Yeah.
I was more worried about the cat than you.
Yeah, you worry about yourself.
She's so compassionate.
Right. And the cat runs out the door. Don't you ever come back in this house again. Those
Like
cats-
that, that's what I mean.
I started Robin on pets. I gave her a frog. Remember that frog I gave you?
That's right. You
Yeah.
always used to turn everything over.
And I said to Robin, if it turns out good with this, then you can get a cat.
And I kept that frog alive for a long time.
She did.
Hello, little froggy.
She was talking to that too. What did you name him? Alexander?
Yes, Alexander.
I remember
the frog.
that. Stupid frog. She was talking to that. She wants to give love to something. She wants to give love to a man. She just hasn't hooked up with the right one yet.
Robin names all her pets after like some sort of royalty.
Pompey, Alexander the Great.
Yeah. She's the whole thing. Well, she has a giant picture of herself in the apartment.
King Kelly and Prince Pumpkin.
Prince Pumpkin. Pumpkin, I'm sorry. I've run out of kingly names.
Yes. Wait a minute. Didn't Cinderella ride in a big pumpkin?
That's exactly
She was royalty?
it. That's exactly
Is that what he's named after?
He's the pumpkin.
Right.
Kelly.
Wacky.
Boy.
And my bird Renier.